Hello, everyone. Manly is here, and welcome back to another episode of Demon Slayer, the Hinokami Chronicles. In this episode, we'll be conducting the Chapter 7 story mission, the Butterfly Mansion. While recovering at the Butterfly Mansion, Tanjiro begins training to learn total concentration constant. One exercise involves breaking a gourd. Although he's failed many times, Tanjiro finally feels as though all the effort he put in is paying off.
It had been a few days since I'd arrived at the Butterfly Mansion, and my body was recovering nicely. Shinobu, the insect Hashira, smiled as she told me what was next.
Let's have you start your rehabilitation training.
Rehabilitation training. At the time, I didn't know what to expect. But it was so hard. Seriously, like having my heart torn out from my chest. First, they stretched us out to the point of tears. Then, Aoi and Kanaho put us through the ringer, with a combination of reflex training and full-body tag practice. We had to keep doing it, day after day. But we never won. Kanaho is especially hard to beat. With their spirits broken, Zenitsu and Inosuke stopped coming to training. I'm not very skilled, so I figured the only thing I could do is keep giving it my all. But one day, Kyo, Naho, and Sumi gave me a piece of advice.
I wanted to ask if you keep up total concentration breathing non-stop. We're told that doing so makes all the difference in the world.
It's called total concentration, constant. And it was totally new to me. It's a hell of a technique, being able to remain in that state around the clock. There was no way I could defeat Kanao without it. To achieve such power, your lungs need to be strong enough to break a giant gourd. With that goal in mind, my path was set. The only thing left was to put in the work. I'm the kind of person who keeps on trying, pushing forward bit by bit. Perseverance is the only thing I have! And sure enough, as the days passed, I started to get the hang of it. After a lot of struggle, I finally managed to maintain my total concentration breathing. And ever since then, it's become a little more natural for me. I've decided it's time to try breaking that gourd. This'll be the ultimate test of my new power. I can probably... No, I will definitely do it! Alright. I feel good about this. My body's gotten used to maintaining the total concentration state. I'm gonna break that gourd. They're gone. When are Zenitsu and Inosuke going to get back to training? I should go outside.
Okay, so we have our main objective is to try break gourds in the garden, and our secondary objective is to complete 5 training days. Sounds simple enough.
morning.
Oh, good morning, Shinobu.
Starting your training for the day?
Actually, I want to test my constant breathing by trying to break a gourd.
I see.
It's a bit embarrassing when she stares at me like that.
With how hard you've been training, you might see good results.
Really? All right! I've got this!
Tanjiro,
Yes?
I've said this before, but good luck. I have high hopes for you.
Yes, ma'am. I'll do my best.
Okay. Let's continue.
Hey, Tanjiro.
Zenitsu, you gonna start training again soon? Everyone's waiting. They're worried about you.
Training? Oh, I'm over that now. The girls were nice and all, but I couldn't even get within arm's reach of Kano. I did everything I could. Oh well.
Come to think of it, where's Inosuke? Was he not with you?
Oh, he's off playing in the mountains. Well, it's about time I find somewhere to hang out too. Let's see, where should I go today? I can't wait!
This is hopeless. I've gotta finish my training so I can show them the ropes.
Okay, and there goes Zenitsu, prancing along. I guess we go to the garden. Alright, and...
Alright, today's the day.
What is this?
Huh?
This mansion is covered by a bamboo fence. It's actually pretty difficult to run across the top of this fence. Oh. So there's our first one. What if we go back inside and check across the hall? If anything's in there. Oh, we do have something.
Huh?
This is where we had rehabilitation training. What we had to do was extremely difficult, but I'm thankful the people here at the mansion are so helpful. Okay. And another one complete. So I guess it's not actual days of training that we have to complete, more so just things to find again. And let's see if there's any memory fragments in the area too. And there are quite a few of them. So we'll collect all of these in kind of a counterclockwise fashion. And then continue with the main objective. Oh. Kanoi. Silent as ever.
Huh?
Pulling up those rocks was such a difficult training regimen, but I do feel like I've gained a lot of muscle. And another one found,
What's this?
as well as a memory fragment.
Huh?
Oh, a wooden sword. I should swing it with all my might to see how strong I become. On second thought, maybe not. Aoi and Shinobu might get upset with me. Okay. And our last secondary objective.
Huh?
Wow, this pond is pretty big. I'd have to use all my strength to jump over this. And that was the last one. So let's go
Okay.
ahead and grab these Kimetsu points. And then we'll continue with the main objective. Let me grab this one over here.
I don't smell anything that stands out.
And then we'll go back down and
Okay.
around. And I think there's another memory fragment down here too that we can find. There is. So we'll grab that.
Huh? Is that...
And grab the rest of these Kimetsu points.
Okay.
One more hidden in there.
Okay.
Wonderful. All right. Let us continue. And try and break the gourds in the garden. Here's a good Zenitsu.
Got a sec?
I don't think it's even possible to beat Kanoi. Just look how fast she is. She never gets tired. It's not fair. We'll get there one day, Zenitsu. Alright, let's go.
Good morning!
Oh, hello. Did you need me for something?
Yes, we thought you might like to try breaking a gourd. We were waiting for you.
Whoa. How did you know?
We've been watching you every day. We can just tell.
Am I really that transparent? In any case, it feels nice to know they're looking out for me. I appreciate it. All right. Time to try it out.
Good luck, Tanjiro! We're rooting for you!
Blowing so much air into a gourd that it breaks. When I first heard that, I thought it was impossible. But now I know that the longer I'm able to keep up my total concentration breathing, the stronger my body gets. Maybe I can actually do it!
Alright, Gourd Breaker. When a button icon lines up with the target in the center of the screen, hold down the corresponding button. Icons always come in sets of 2. Press in when the first icon aligns with the target and release when the second one does. If you succeed, the gauge at the top of the screen will fill up. Multiple successes in a row earn you more points. Once the gauge is filled up to one of the gourd icons, you'll start blowing into the gourd. Mash the displayed button until the gourd breaks. Then move on to the next gourd. Your rank will be determined by your number of broken gourds and the amount of time remaining, so the faster you go, the higher your score will be.
All right! Let me at it!
You can do it, Tanjiro!
Breathe it all out!
You're almost there! I'm tensing up just watching!
I don't know if we're gonna get this last one. Darn.
Yes! Finally! I did it!
Alright, so we got an A on that one, which is great.
I did it!
Wow! Congratulations, Tanjiro!
Thanks. I couldn't have done it without your help.
Yay! Yay! Yay!
Tomorrow, I'll ask Kano for a rematch. Maybe I can... No, I'll definitely beat her. The next day, I went to the dojo first thing in the morning and challenged Kanao to another round of full-body tag training. And just like always, Kanao was as fast as lightning. But since I finally mastered total concentration breathing constant, I actually managed to catch her. All that's left now is reflex training. A battle to splash the other with tea!
All right, let's go grab this memory fragment really quick.
Huh?
Okay, and nothing else for us, unless I can exit. I can. Let's just give a look around. And just make sure that there's no other memory fragments to be had. And there is not. Wonderful. Okay. All right. Let's do this.
Are you free to talk?
Ready to start your reflex training? I'm ready.
Right!
I'm good to go.
Understood.
Then let's begin.
Last time, I didn't stand a chance against her. But today, I'm gonna win! Let's do this!
T-Splasher. When a button icon lines up with the target in the center of the screen, press the corresponding button. If you succeed, the gauge on top of the screen will fill. Multiple successes in a row will earn you more points. If your score is high enough when your time runs out, you'll have succeeded in your training. Okay.
I trained so hard for this. I'll definitely win! I can see how she's moving now!
Whoa, he's moving totally differently from before. I can't believe he's able to hold his own against Kanao.
I'll put this right here!
And I only got a C.
Incredible! I can't believe he beat Kanao. Great work!
Thank you so much! Oh. Zenitsu! Inosuke!
Uh-oh. Munjiro's getting too far ahead of me.
The technique Tanjiro mastered is called total concentration constant.
What?
By maintaining total concentration breathing every minute of the day, your physical fitness drastically improves. It's honestly quite elementary. Anyone could do it. You just need to put in the effort. Tell me, are you just not strong enough? I was sure it would be child's play for you, Inosuke. Was I wrong about that? I guess it was just too much. Oh well then, don't you worry. If you can't do it, I guess that's that.
Excuse me? Of course I can do it! Don't you talk down to me!
Huh?
Please give it your all, Zenitsu. I'm your #1 supporter.
Okay!
9 days later, Zenitsu and Inosuke threw themselves into their training and seemed to get the hang of it in no time. Once they mastered total concentration constant, They finished their full body and reflex training without much trouble. Now, all three of us have finished our rehabilitation training. It was a long road, but we came out much stronger by the end of it. And now...
Excellent. Looks like you're good as new. That ends the exam. Since you're in physically good health, you're fit to carry out your missions now.
So I'm done training?
Yes. Next is in-field combat.
Great! Oh, before I forget, there's something I wanted to ask you.
What is it?
Have you ever heard of the Hinokami Kagura?
I have not.
Huh? Well then, what about fire breathing?
Never heard of it.
Well, these are techniques that I learned in my family growing up.
Oh, huh. I see. So you're saying your father seemed to be using fire breathing. I've heard of flame breathing, but that's not the same thing.
Huh? It's not?
I don't quite know the details myself. I'm sorry. But I do know that they're very strict about the exact phrasing. Flame breathing must never be referred to as fire breathing. You may want to ask the Flame Hashira Rengoku for more details. This crow can help you out.
Thank you. I'll ask him a lot of questions. For now, I'll be off.
Tanjiro,
Yes?
you'll do great things.
Thanks! All right, let's go.
Okay. And we have a new objective, and that's to meet with Zenitsu and Inosuke, and a new secondary objective of a small repayment.
What's this?
And another memory fragment found. Of course, let's check the reflex hall for one of those secondary objectives.
Huh?
We use this dojo all the time. Maybe I should clean it up. Nicely cleaned. There, this should get us motivated. And a small repayment is complete. Let's head out this way. And we have the next three out here with quite a few memory fragments.
What's this?
And you may have noticed that the music is off, and that's because the background music in this game gets pretty heavily copyright striked on YouTube, as I found out with the prologue. So that's why it's going to remain off, just in case it seemed really quiet. Looks like the ropes got a little loose. I should tighten them up a bit. Alright, that should do it. We have another memory fragment back here.
Huh?
One more over here.
Huh? Is that...
And then we will go over here.
Huh?
This is where we take breaks during training. I should probably clean it up a bit. Wow, looks good.
Huh?
Oh, I'll have to take a closer look at this. And we will. We'll have to take a closer look at a majority of them. Let's see if we can't sneak past these people, because sometimes it'll trigger us in the cutscene.
Huh?
One more.
Is that?
And our last thing
Oh.
to tidy up. Looks like the clothes are going to be blown away by the wind. I should fix that. And done. Okay, a small repayment complete. All the memory fragments have been found, and we'll continue the main story.
Take care, everyone!
Oh no! Saying goodbye has broken your little hearts. I can stay behind if you like.
Zenitsu, while you're on your journey, please learn to be considerate and respectful of girls, okay?
Yes. I'm feeling happy.
You do feel a little sad that I'm leaving, though, right?
We're not sad. Tanjiro, please take care of yourself. Don't push yourself too hard. Please defeat lots of demons.
I will. Thank you for everything. All right, everyone. We're heading out now.
For the Mugen Train mission, I have decided to send Tanjiro and the others.
Tanjiro has a pure soul and will work diligently toward all his goals. And the potential he showed exceeded my expectations. And perhaps most importantly of all, his sense of purpose lies in defeating Kibutsuji.
I am in complete agreement with you on those counts.
On another matter, Tanjiro told me his father had used fire breathing. As of now, there's no denying that he still has quite a ways to go. But I think that Rengoku, our flame Hashira, could give him assistance.
Agreed. Considering that his sister is a demon who refrains from killing humans, and that he already came face to face with Kibutsuji, Tanjiro may very well have been born to fulfill this destiny.
And that completes chapter 7. All right. And we got a C rank. Minigames. You can play the Gourd Breaker and T-Splasher minigames as many times as you want. Your rank in these minigames will affect your chapter rank, so try to aim for the highest rank of S. And the Mugen Train is now unlocked, which is an awesome movie. Definitely my favorite. New playable characters are unlocked as well. So we have Shinobu Kocho unlocked. And we have the No Hayori for Shinobu as well. So let's go and play this special mission. Reports tell us of a powerful demon lurking in the forest who possesses the unusual ability to attack using venom. Hurry and defeat it as soon as possible. Let's give Shinobu Kocho a try. And we'll bring Gigi.
Hurry and go!
Okay, the forest lurker.
Don't panic. We haven't lost yet. Leave it to me. Leave it to me. Now then. I'm ready when you are.
Don't panic. You haven't lost yet. Leave it to me. Leave it to me. Now then. I'm ready when you are. Don't panic. You haven't lost yet.
Here I come.
Oh man.
Now then. I'm ready when you are.
Take this!
Alright, there's definitely no jumping over that. As I anticipated.
Just getting warmed up.
Leave it to me.
Here I come.
Not bad. I'm ready when you are. Leave it to me. Now
Let's see if we can't get this ultimate art off again for an ultimate art finisher.
I still have a chance. Leave it to me. Now then.
I'll make sure
Leave it
this
to me.
hits.
Now then.
Eat dirt!
We'll just have to be careful. And let him get out of his...
I'm ready when you are.
mode. Let him get that one off, and then...
Now then.
Here I come. Here I come.
There we go.
Insect breathing. Butterfly dance. Bear in mind that some swordsmen use poison, like me. Caprice.
Wonderful. And that was a close
That
one.
was close.
And unfortunately, we got a D rank. Our lowest rank yet. But that's okay. Because we have plenty of memory fragments to view. So let's do that. Zenitsu's Fist of Anger. Zenitsu, trembling in fear, joins the rehabilitation training for the first time. But what awaited him was heaven.
Rehabilitation training at the Butterfly Mansion. It was painful. It was difficult. All of you were dead tired at the end of every day.
That training was pretty tough. It was a real struggle just to get through some of it in the beginning. Though remember when Zenitsu joined us a little later? He was incredible. I mean, he maybe got a little too into it.
Huh? Me?
You're coming with me, you little urchins! Come on! All right, you two, sit up straight, you miserable bastards!
What did you say?
What are you thinking? Apologize to Inosuke.
Me apologize? You're the ones acting like you came back from hell when you were in paradise!
All you did was frolic with girls all day, so why did you come back looking all haggard like that? Apologize, then drop dead! Zenitsu, you can't say that! Oh, shut up, you stupid goody two-shoes! Get this through your thick forehead! You get to have beautiful girls giving you massages! In that cup game, you can touch their hands, and when you play tag, you can touch even more! Every girl has a nice chest, a great butt, and supple thighs! And they smell so nice passing by, just a glance makes my heart race! They're heaven! Absolute under heaven!
Hey! Now I remember! You punched my lights out! You got something to say?
No! Apologize! No! I'm not apologizing for something I didn't do wrong! I'm only stating the facts here, okay? You got what was coming!
You're always so confident in moments like this, Zenitsu.
Right, next up, Behind the Smile. During Tanjiro's total concentration constant training, Shinobu tells him what she truly thinks of demons.
In order for me to master total concentration breathing constant, I had to start training around the clock. That means morning, afternoon, and all through the night. Then, one starry night, I was sitting on the roof alone, focusing on my training, when Shinobu came by to talk. It's hard to explain, but whenever I'm around her, I can always smell a hint of anger lingering in the air.
My sister was a kind-hearted person, like you. She always had sympathy for demons. Even when she was on the brink of death, she still saw them as worthy of pity. But I could never bring myself to feel that way. To have compassion for something that's caused so much death, it didn't make any sense to me. But if that was how my sister truly felt, then I feel I must carry it on. If there is a way not to kill these pitiful demons, I have to keep trying to find it. Though, I must admit, I'm rather tired. Tanjiro, whatever you do, don't give up. Protect your sister until the very end. Knowing that you're working hard to carry out what I could not, it warms my heart. I can rest easy now.
And the cause of that anger? It comes from Shinobu's own tragic past. I understand Shinobu's regrets. I have my own over my lost family. Hearing about her past helped motivate me during training. If I was to shoulder someone else's hopes, I needed to become stronger.
Next up, we have a hard-earned victory. Mastering total concentration constant finally pays off for Tanjiro when training with Kaneo.
Our training at the Butterfly Mansion was nearing its end. Slowly but surely, I learned total concentration constant, and in time, I could even keep up with Kanao's swift movements. And then, finally... I got this! Don't give up! I know I can do it!
All right!
After not being able to catch Kanao for so long, I finally managed to reach her. My constant training actually paid off. Now I knew I was improving. I could feel myself getting stronger.
All right. Surprise reunion, Aoi's thoughts. Nezuko arrives. Broken blade. Okay. Let's do a surprise reunion first. After making a full recovery, Tanjiro runs into a familiar face while preparing for his next mission.
After we finished our rehabilitation training at the Butterfly Mansion, Zenitsu, Inosuke, and I got ourselves a new mission. Then, just as we were preparing to set out for our destination, I ran into a familiar face. Hey, don't I know him? Wait, that guy. Was he at final selection? He bulked up a lot in such a short time. But there's something else. His scent. It's been a while. I'm glad to see you're doing well. Oh well, there he goes. At the very least, it looks like he's getting stronger. It's always nice to see that someone else who made it through the same final selection as me is still doing well. I hope one day our paths will cross again, and I'll have the chance to really get to know him.
Then we have Aoi's thoughts. Before leaving for his next mission, Tanjiro thanks Aoi for her help.
We got our next mission. They really did a good job nursing us back to health here at the Butterfly Mansion. I should be sure to say goodbye. That's the least I can do to show my gratitude. There's Aoi, doing the laundry as always. Without her relentless encouragement, I don't know if I would have made it through.
No need to thank me. It was by chance I got through final selection, and after that, I was too cowardly to even step foot into battle.
I'm thanking you because you helped me, Aoi. You're a part of me now. I'll be sure to carry all of your emotions with me to the battlefield. The time I spent recovering at the Butterfly Mansion made me realize just how many people I have supporting me. I'm not alone, and I'm so grateful to have their help. No matter what she thinks, Aoi isn't a coward. She did everything she could do to keep us going. And because of that, we're able to be where we are today. Thank you so much.
All right. Now we have Hageneska arrives. Hageneska arrives at the Butterfly Mansion to give Tanjiro a brand new sword and a painful death.
You ready to hear about the time when the swordsmith showed up to give Tanjiro his new sword? Oh, I bet you're wondering what happened. Well, let's find out.
Oh, you must be talking about Hageneska. He came to the mansion to give Inosuke and me our new swords.
Haga, what? Well, I guess if he's your swordsmith, he must really be something special, huh?
Oh, he's right there! Hey! Hey! Hageneska! Over here! Long time no see! How have you been since we... Hageneska?
Oh dear, you snapped my precious sword in two!
He came to stab you!
Oh, no, he didn't get me. I dodged it.
That's not the point! What kind of swordsmith tries to stab his own client?
Well, it is my fault the sword broke in the first place. But he really is an incredible swordsmith.
That's still not the point!
Now we have Broken Blades. Hanamori presents Inosuke with his newly forged swords, but then proceeds to traumatize everyone.
Okay, listen to this. Remember the time when Inosuke was given his new sword? It was a surprising moment for everyone, that's for sure.
Come to think of it, how was that sword even made? Making the side of the blade all jagged like that must be difficult.
Oh, you may address me as Kanamori. I was the one who forged Master Inosuke's swords. How do you like the hilts on them? This is actually the first time I ever forged blades for a dual wielder. Master Inosuke?
I'm gonna skin you alive, you bastard! Are you trying to provoke me? Huh? You dirty swine! That's it! You're a dead man!
That sword was brand new.
It took every last ounce of my strength to hold Kanamori back.
Not good.
Now we have... Oh, can I get up to this one? She who could do nothing. After being sold by her parents and experiencing terrible hardship, young Kaneo is rescued by a pair of sisters.
My heart. I was hungry. I was sad. I felt helpless. I was in agony. I was lonely. Such was my life. But then one day, I heard a snapping sound, and I never knew pain again. Living in poverty, even having my parents sell me up, nothing made me feel sad. And that's when I met the two of them.
She doesn't have a name, all right? She never got one. Happy now? Now go away.
Don't touch my sister.
What's the deal with you two? If you're so interested in her, then buy her.
Very well then, we will. Is this enough?
Hey, get back here!
You should hurry and pick all that up. There's a strong wind and a hungry crowd. That day, those two took my hand, and my life changed forever. It is something I will never forget as long as I live. The day I met them, the day they saved me.
Next we have a heart's voice. Tanjiro thanks Kaneo for helping him with his training, but rather than responding, she flips a coin.
A new mission was given to the three going through rehabilitation, which means we will soon be going back to our normal lives. One of them came and started thanking me, but I didn't receive orders from my master on how to respond. So I flipped my coin. Decide my next course of action. But as I was flipping it, that boy approached me. He didn't understand the purpose of my coin. In the absence of orders, this is my guide.
Why don't you choose for yourself? Well, maybe the voice in your heart is just really tiny. Okay, why don't we try this?
Try what?
I'll flip this coin to see whether or not you should listen to your heart from now on. If it comes up as heads, you're going to follow your heart. It came up as heads! Just remember, it's the heart that drives people. The heart can grow as strong as you need it to.
How did it come up heads?
Just by chance. Although, even if I got tails, I was just gonna keep flipping it until it finally came up as heads.
I always thought I didn't have such a thing as a heart. I've lived my entire life without that sort of passion. But what that boy said, what Tanjiro said, it shook me like nothing ever had before. The heart is what drives people, and it can grow as strong as you need it to. Could that really be true? And if it is, I wonder if maybe, just maybe, it applies to me too.
Alright, almost done. And we have Gyu returns. Before leaving for his next mission, Tanjiro notices Gyu and approaches him.
Right before we set out on our next mission, I ran into Tomioka. The moment I saw his face, I was overwhelmed with emotion. Tomioka, you've done so much for Nezuko. So thank you. You put your life on the line for her. I had no idea. I don't know how I could ever repay you.
You can thank me by doing your best work. Our mission is to kill demons. That is all I ask of you.
Thank you so much, Tomioka. I'll do the best I can, and I swear I'll make you proud. I had my new mission, and what Tomioka said renewed my determination. Deep in my heart, I could feel something warm welling up within me.
And finally, the Purge. The lower ranks are summoned to the Infinity Castle, where they are mercilessly punished by Muzan.
The profound and complex structure of the infinite castle. The haunting sound of the biwa echoing through the halls. And our beautiful Lord Muzan. The lower ranks made absolute fools of themselves. As punishment, they were killed one after another. I got to watch as their bodies were torn apart, their blood splattering everywhere, all from the best seat in the house. It was like a dream.
Do you have any last words?
This is all like a wonderful dream to me. To see you in the flesh and have a chance to perish by your very hand. I so enjoyed hearing the other demons' dying breaths. How fortunate I am. I do so love to see others in the throes of despair. It's a dream come true for me. I'm so glad you saved my death for last. Thank you.
That's more like it. I'll give you a generous amount of my blood. If you are able to kill the demon slayer wearing Hanafuda earrings, I will give you even more.
I see him. Yes. I can see everything. It's all pouring into me, along with Lord Muzan's blood. If I kill a Hashira and this kid, I can get even more blood. It's like a dream.
Okay, that does it for chapter 7. And in chapter 8, we will be finishing with Mugen Train. And I know, again, not a very exciting episode that was, but I'm sure Mugen Train will surely make up for the last 2 chapters. With that being said, I appreciate you being here, and I can't wait to see you next time.